Hey, I want to talk to all my dudes out there. We have a problem because we do not like to ask for directions. Our wives know it, our girlfriends know it, the people around us know it. You know you need to ask for directions. There's times when you do that. Now maybe it's less. You've got a phone, you've got GPS, you can pretty much have that. But there are times when that GPS fails. I remember I was trying to get to a funeral, actually, of all things, and it was in a place that I was not familiar with. It's when we lived out near Chicago, and you know, the section of road, it was winter time, and there was some emergency repair work that had to be done, and it was like a whole section of the road was closed. GPS didn't pick it up, wasn't on there, and so we get there and there's no road, right? The road is closed, and what do? And I was not local, I did not know the other ways to go, so I had to kind of figure it out. So I needed to go from here to here, and you know, you got to ask for directions. That's just how it is sometimes, and with life, we really can't have that attitude. For any of us, that can spell disaster. We don't have all the answers. We don't have everything that we need. Proverbs helps us out in this. I love Proverbs. You know, these are so practical. I love stuff that kind of hits me and causes me to rethink things. Again, that's not always great, but I know it's what I need. You know what I'm saying? Like I can read stuff and it's like, yeah, okay, that's nice, but man, when something tells me that's gonna benefit me, where it's like, wow, this has got to change. This is certainly one of those. Verse 5, he says, trust in the Lord with all your heart. Don't lean on your own understanding. In fact, in all your ways, he says, acknowledge him and he will make straight your paths. That's Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. So in all my ways, I wanna not just include him, but acknowledge him. In other words, he's there with me. That's the whole point. That's what it means to acknowledge somebody. Have you ever had somebody say, well, hey, you're ignoring me? That's what God's saying. Like, stop ignoring me. I'm right here. He goes with us. So why would I lean on my own understanding when I have the one who knows which way to go, who knows the truth about me and about life and how I'm supposed to live? And so why would I go with my own understanding? Why would I not trust in him with all of my heart, with all that I have, with my entire being, saying, Lord, I need you. I can't take a single step correctly without you. But if each of my steps is guided by the Lord, guess what? I'm going in the direction he wants me to go. I'm going to be more likely to make decisions that he wants me to make, because I'm going to be all about his values and about what he sees as important. Again, you have and I have, we got a whole set of things that we think are important. We got a whole philosophy and all of that of how we think we should live and what's important. And often, like, if you notice, like, that fills your day pretty quickly. God's going, how about you fill it with what he did? I came across something yesterday. I want to kind of put that in here. And I can't, I'll try to get the number in the description in the bottom, but like, the number of times we touch our smartphone, your iPhone, every day is staggering. Okay, I had to look twice and I thought, man, how can that number be right? But for many of us, I mean, it's true. We almost never put it down. It's constant, and we're constantly going through it, and we call it doom scrolling, right? And we're constantly trying to fill and that's our own understanding, or maybe even someone else's. But what about God's perspective? And the thing that I read said, what if we were, again, doing this, acknowledging him and getting with God, getting into his word, going to him as much as we go to our phone, as much as we go to our own cleverness. Man, how life would change. How much fuller it would be, how much we would be just so aware that he loves us, so aware that he gave his life for us, so aware that we're forgiven and loved and cared for, and that would guide us, that would lead us. I pray that that's going to help you today. Again, lean on him, not on your own understanding. Trust in him, acknowledge in all that you do. And you know what's going to happen? He's going to make your paths straight. It's going to be awesome because you're going with him. Man, I hope that blesses you today. Hit that subscribe button, share this with somebody, and we'll see you next time for another follow through.